playing on the piano.
Yes.
Did you just teach yourself,
No,
or
no,
you had took lessons?
Had a teacher. I asked my mom when I was 3 if I could start piano, and she said no, I was too young. And just before I turned 7, I stopped asking. So she says, well, maybe he was serious. My mother wasn't a pianist, but she was not my teacher.
Okay.
And pianist showed up, and the rest is history.
So, as a musician, did you idolize anybody growing up?
No, I don't believe in idolizing. I always paid attention to people that were doing musical things. So the first person that I paid attention to was my mother, because she was a musician. And then as I started to grow up, and even before I began to play the piano, I recognized that there were sounds that were familiar because I encountered them in a variety of contexts. Once I finally started with piano, then I now had a means to organize those sounds. And that was intriguing to me, and I just kind of assumed that everyone had that same ability, and it took a little while for me to figure out, no, everyone does not have, I always, even at this moment, there's a soundscape going on in my psyche. That's just how I function. And the deal is to allow what I hear on the inside to manifest itself either through my work at the piano or as a singer, as a conductor, as an organist, as a composer, in a way that others can have access to aspects of what I'd like to share with them within this musical context.
Does African American culture play a role in the songs that you choose or compose for Essence of Joy?
Essence of Joy only performs sacred and secular music from the African and African American choral canon. Only. Yeah.
And yes.
And yes. That's who we are, as well as Essence 2, our community choir, and the Essence of Joy alumni singers. One of my favorite things in doing international travel is not going to the most prestigious venues, but going where the people will actually be there. And so we have always had great audiences, no matter where the choir has traveled. Yeah.
As an artist in residence at New Bethel Baptist Church, does your music incorporate religion and culture?
Sure, that's what the Black Church is. The Black Church right now, and not so much right now, but for generations, is the stronghold of African-American culture, and the place where people of color can be valued and celebrated from a cultural and historical perspective, but also receive encouragement to move beyond the church to pursue all of the advantages and things that are that frame our shared journey in society and through economics and education. So it's important for me to maintain that link with the African American community, and I can do that best through the African American Church because it provides me that opportunity to be musical as well as to be connected to people.